start by saying to Adventure Church, I'm so sorry, but we're not going anywhere. We do not have space for your hatred or your bigotry or your only half-assed love and acceptance.
Now, I know there's been a lot of talk out there how we feel about the LGBTQ community. We love you. We love God and we love people. And everybody always says, well, do you affirm them and will you affirm them? We love you and you are welcome to any of the church services we have.
Does the church approve of gay marriage?
I don't want to get into that right now because that has nothing to do with the sale, but I thank you for asking. But you're more than willing to come on by and we can discuss that as an elder board and talk about all the things, because I don't believe that's pertinent to what's going on.
When we talk about safety, it can mean a lot of important things for our LGBTQ community. It involves having a space where you don't have to look over your shoulder or watch your back out of fear of being attacked. A place where you can finally breathe. A place where you can express yourself without limitations. A place where others like you, who have gone through similar experiences, can be with one another. A place of recognition, empowerment, and love. It is here in the Tower District, and it has always been the Tower District. It is here on this street that some of our early queer bars started, our LGBTQ resource centers started, and queer arts were shown in that tower.
From the beginning, I have said that we're here to make money. We want to be a blessing. We want to continue to be a blessing to what's going on here. So we don't want to leave here. One of our key values here is we want to be landowners. We don't want to be renters. We want to continue to love the people of the tower. We know that we have some other things going on that we feel are more pertinent, such as gang violence, drugs. We also know homelessness is an issue. We are willing to do a redemptive lift. We're willing to roll up our sleeves and do the hard work. We're willing to clean up neighborhoods. We're willing to be the neighborhood hope dealer. That's what we want to be. We want to bring a complete restoration.
They are here to give us a redemptive lift that we never asked for. They are here to love on us without our consent. Love without consent is assault.
Adventure Church is not accepting or welcoming to this queer community and works against our civil rights and our very existence. Adventure Church will stifle the creative spirit of this district. It will push out and push away anyone who is different. They will try to get rid of the queerness and the weirdness of the tower.
The Tower District is not unfriendly to religion. There are 28 churches within a 2-mile radius of the Tower Theater, including Adventure Church's primary location. Religion flourishes here, but it flourishes where it is zoned for it. And the Tower Theater is simply not by law zoned for religious assembly.
We definitely believe that if this thing falls out of the civil litigation process, that there will be a role for the city to play. And based on our interaction with the city, they are working hard to make sure that whatever happens, that they are here to protect the Tower District, its community, and stand by their commitment to its zoning.
It says that you, because I have the zoning laws right in front of me, that you cannot build or you cannot have a church in that area. So why are you continuing to do that?
When we originally wrote, they shot back to us asking us what our primary use was going to be. Our primary use, once again, is for events and shows. And so it's called an ancillary use.
The ultimate goal of the City Council is to ensure the historic preservation of this iconic, theater. That's the end goal.
Mr. Abadi needs to sell the Tower Theater to a legitimate buyer who will maintain the character of the theater.
It is time for him to move on. Just as with any abuser, he cannot cause this type of damage and expect to function in our very home.
I think it helps because they're not there today. This is a community place, not some place that won't accept all people. They may say they would. I have nothing against religion as a whole. Well, maybe that's not true, but anyways.
We will continue to fight for the people who made this neighborhood what it is, for the businesses and residents who are invested financially, emotionally, and spiritually in the well-being of this district, for the future generations who will need a safe, sacred space to be themselves and exercise their God-given American rights to say what they want, believe what they want, and be who they are unashamedly and without fear. Thank you.
I need to do one or two things. I either pray and they move along, or Anthony needs to pray and move along. Well, hello.